Whenever you're ready, hit it.
All right. This is Community Cleanup by Garrison, Ryder, and Nico.
About our program. We will go around the city of French Camp and pick up limbs and trash, put them in the trailer, hook to the truck, and take it to the dump.
Who our program will benefit? Our program will benefit everybody in French Camp and everyone that comes to French Camp. It will benefit them because everybody likes a clean place to live, and people that pass through will be more likely to stop at the council house or the coffee shop.
So, these is what we will need for our program. We're gonna need chainsaws. We're gonna need trash bags, trash grabbers. I'm sure y'all probably seen those little grabby things. You squeeze it. We need some of those. We need gloves, neon vests so people don't run us over. Gas money to pay the garbage dump, and 2 trucks and dump trailers, because if you're doing garbage and limbs, you can't take them to the same place. So.
Good.
Why we should do this? We should do this because it will help make the town look better, and everybody enjoys a clean place to live. This may also make people passing through want to stop and see what French Camp has to offer.
We will get together once a month and split up in groups to pick up trash and limbs along the roads. We will have a truck and trailer to put the trash in. When we get done picking up the trash, we will put it in the trailer, hooked to the truck, and take it to the garbage dump.
So these are,
Good job.
Alright, so these are some of the benefits of our service. This will improve the environment, make it look better, and attract tourism for people passing through. You know, just looking better somewhere along the way.
That's crazy. Can you go back for just a second? I'm not trying to derail. Man, that's what we used to always call it, the arch. Right down, that's the front, that's the entrance of French Cape Academy. That's before the big sign, which would be on the left of that picture, is there. And it just blows my mind that that's what it used to look like down there. You guys did a good job finding a good old picture. I don't mean that in a bad way. That's good.
Miscellaneous items would be at least 5 chainsaws, which would be about 1,400, 20 boxes of trash bags, around 200, 5 trash grabbers, 250, 10 pairs of gloves, around 500, 10 neon vests, 200, $12,050 a month for fuel, $1,000 a month to pay the garbage dump.
And you might wonder why the gloves and the neon vests are so expensive.
And the trash.
Okay, but if you're gonna get them to do something like this, you need it to last a long time. Because if you just buy, normal stuff you're gonna use around the house, it's not gonna last long enough, and you're gonna make it, a couple times of doing this and have to buy new stuff all over again. So.
The trucks we need 2 Ford F-250s to pull our dump trailers full of trash and limbs. These trucks cost around $20,000 each.
So these are the trailers we need. We need 2 of these trailers to haul our trash and limbs to the dump, and the French Camp Wood Service, as earlier mentioned. These trailers cost about $9,000 a piece.
Way to tie in the other program. Appreciate that.
The money we will need. We'll need roughly around $100,000 to start our program. That is it.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Question?
Okay, hang on. Before we hit them with questions, please. I did not mean to be overly critical of the last group. I want us to be supportive and not picking apart. I'd love for you to try to, if you do have something that you want to address, like, hey, you kind of left this out or something, try to give at least a little bit of talk about some positive things that was done well, because there's a lot of good in this presentation. And so before you're just kind of picking at anything. So, but otherwise, yeah, open the floor for questions. What do we got?
I think it's kind of funny that you call French Camp City.
Yeah.
It's the big city.
Really?
How much did you say the trailers were?
$9,000 each.
How did you get $100,000?
Because you see, it adds up I don't remember exactly what it added up to, but you gotta think, if something goes wrong with the trailer, something goes wrong with the truck, you have to buy more equipment, if something breaks, repair costs, that adds up to a lot.
Well, and you guys had a monthly charge. You were looking at monthly of how much it's going to cost to go to the dump and how much it's going to cost on fuel. And so I think you got to that 100,000 based on some of your monthly charges. Going 100,000 is going to get us an annual. It's going to get us a year. And so I know the number does seem a little bit out of, but I think it was all right. Yeah. Okay.
Branson.
All right. The last time I checked, and this is just from my personal experience, it takes a while to sharpen a chainsaw. So who's gonna be doing that? Because there's 5.
That's a good point. I guess some of our volunteers will have to work on that.
This kid.
Oh, I don't have anything to critique y'all on. I just thought it was kind of funny that Ryder said 12,500.
Instead of 12, it was $1,250, not 12,000.
That's a big difference.
That's all right.
Nice.
Potato, potato. Okay. Other things.
Anybody else have anything? All right.
What do you got, Charlie?
Y'all gonna teach like safety for running chainsaws, because like one time my dad got the chainsaw caught in his pants and like sliced his knee open. So you gotta like be real careful about that.
Yeah.
Chaps. Like,
It was protective and stuff.
But yeah, you guys did put your numbers high in terms of protective gear, and so I think you did have a lot of room for stuff like that. You were at $50 per pair of gloves. That's some pretty fancy gloves. I'd expect I'd be getting some Kevlar gloves. I can grab a hold of a chainsaw blade and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Other thoughts? Okay. French camp clean.